Yeah. I think we're live, guys.
Wait, are we live?
What are you doing?
Hold on. Another season is here, baby. And another season, we have to say nurse anesthetist.
Anesthetist.
Another nurse anesthetist.
A nurse anesthetist?
I think this season we'll get it.
Oh my God, you keep switching on me.
Stop moving it, Michelle.
I think I've had enough of this.
Yes!
We are back.
Yes! It's my favorite time of the year. People ask me, what's your favorite holiday? I say The Amazing Race premiere. We are back, baby. Season 37. And I'm so excited. We are starting with our first episode, one and only one. We got a bunch of people backstage. And if you are a guest and our backstage might be a little filled up, we're only allowed 10 people at a time. So just wait for us. And yeah, we'll make some space.
By the way, we're on Instagram Live now too. This is the first time we've done this. So on my actual page, we're on Instagram Live too. So we're trying to get a little bit of everybody there. Mike, how you feeling? We almost didn't have Mike here today.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm like, I was on the verge of death. I was so sick. My voice was so low. It was crazy. But luckily I felt better yesterday. I went to work today, and now you guys have got me going crazy because you always put in a million requests at the last second.
So it's not our energy. It's our requests that have you crazy.
It's been a whole year. Mike has 4 more new kids. He has 8 kids total. He's just like...
Wait, is he on the race?
He's just like Scott and Lori, 8 sons. Mike, we're so happy you're feeling better.
Thank you.
And quick message to to the cast out there. I'm so excited for you guys. I remember, when my season premiered, it was such a joyful moment of my life, and I'm so excited for what you guys are feeling. So we're gonna go straight into it, baby. Let's go. Our one and only one. Mike, can you play some music for me so we get this party started?
Let's go.
So, Mike, we're gonna start off with a guest that is not a racer, okay? I want to introduce this guest properly. We got to get him on first because, it's going to be a little bit past his bedtime. You see, last season we had Miss Jessica Leese from Rob Has a Podcast on with us. And we have a video that we're going to show you guys, bringing it back to last season.
Am I playing that video now? Is that what's happening?
All right, Jess. Give us your one and only one. Talk to us.
All right. Well, for this one, I had to go to the Oracle. My 7-year-old son, we're going to rewind a little bit to season 31. My son is not even 3 years old at the time. He watches 15 minutes of one episode of The Amazing Race 31 with me. He looks at the screen. He says, "Who's that?" I'm like, "Colin and Christy." He says, "They're going to win." He was right. He then predicted Will and James. Literally, this kid has gone 5 for 5 on predicting winning Amazing Race. So George is officially locking in his pick for Ricky and Cesar.
Ricky and Cesar. Yeah.
Ricky and
That is right. Let's invite them on. We have Jessica Leese and George here.
Yes!
Oh, we're very excited.
He is officially 6 for predicting winners in the race. George, how you feeling, buddy? How you doing?
Good, I'm good.
Yeah, you excited for the season?
Yeah.
Awesome. So tell us, George. Everybody's here. Jess, you mind lowering the volume a little bit? Does he? You guys still hear us? That's a little better.
Okay.
So George, go ahead and tell us your one and only one team and your prediction for the season.
Jeff and Jeff.
Oh, okay.
And Jeff.
Wait, I need a little cheat sheet here because
This is
all right.
Pops and Jeff.
the lumberjack.
Pops. Because Jeff, yes. Yes, Pops
Jeff
and
and Little
Jeff.
Jeff.
We got
Yes.
Big
So
Jeff
the Oracle,
and Little Jeff. Let's go,
Oracle
the
has
Lumberjacks.
spoken. The Lumberjacks, Pops and Jeff. Okay, George.
Hey,
are you
George,
still
I
there?
need you back.
George, I just want to say thank you, bud, for coming on with us, man.
Yeah.
And I think you turn. I'm gonna ask you for some lottery numbers later. Is that cool?
It only works for the Amazing Race winners. It doesn't work for lottery.
It doesn't work on
Only
Canada
for
either. It only works on US.
It doesn't work on Canada.
Jessica, do you want to talk about a
Canada.
team,
It
or
does not work
you
on
want to?
Canada.
All right. Well, so the Oracle has spoken. It's his first podcast appearance that he didn't just crash. So
Yes,
He
let's
did
go.
great. Mike Bloom, Rob, move over. George is coming through, right, George?
he's coming for your job.
Jess, George, thank you for coming on with us, guys.
All right. Thanks so
Yeah.
much.
Later.
I think he
Oh,
wants you
music,
to input
music time.
Always.
Yeah.
Let's keep the party going. Let's ride, baby. Since George picked Ricky and Cesar last season, how can we not have the reigning champs on with us? Next.
Yeah, baby.
Here they come, baby. Coming to the stage. Come on down, Ricky and Cesar.
Hey, let's go.
Reigning champions in here.
I love the cue, the design, the set back there.
You guys, I had your
Thank you.
Your,
We got our signed envelope from Phil.
That's
You should
awesome.
have done that, dude.
So
What?
last
You have a
season,
signed envelope from Phil. We should have done that.
yeah, man.
Sorry.
I thought it was a green screen. I thought this was like just a pretty kitchen.
Oh no, it is our
Yeah.
It's true. We should have a fake one signed by Fake Phil.
Fake Phil. Yeah. So guys, I mean, you've had your championship for a whole year. It's not like Greg and John; they only had it for like, I don't know, 6 months. So how does that feel, having it for a whole year, huh?
It's been good. You know, it's funny. Last year when we were listening to Jess and she said like, oh, you know, her sons guessed it right. And then she guessed us, literally like blew my mind. I was like, oh my God, he got it right.
I think he's guessed how many, like 5 or
That's
6
this
in a
is
row?
6 in a
That's
row.
six.
He's guessed
This
right.
one's 6, yeah.
6 in a
So
row.
now I
That's right.
feel like I have to change my like
you pick
My
your
pick.
one and only. No,
No, stick to it. Stick to it.
no,
Oh,
I'm gonna stick to it.
so, and I told all the guests, you know, it's not just picking a winner pick. It's just whatever one team you want to talk about, good, bad. You might think they're just entertaining. Maybe they're going to be a villain, whatever it is. So, who wants to go first? Ricky, you tell us first. Who's your one and only one?
Okay. Well, now I was trying to find like a winner pick. Okay, I'm most excited. I'm gonna keep it with the trend here. Mark and Brett. I want to see another gay team sweep the floor.
Mark and
Ooh,
Brett.
Mark and Brett.
They're in that preview. It's Brett climbing up whatever wooden
Bamboo structure like
that was just hauling ass. And yeah, they look like a powerhouse team. They're gonna be a good team.
Yeah, that's what he does. He's a Cirque du Soleil performer. They're both look ready for the race. This season is looks way physical. I saw like scuba diving and skydiving and all kinds of stuff. So I think that'll help them. I think they're also
skydiving is just jumping out.
Yeah.
By the way,
but they seem very level-headed as well. Like I think they'll have a good relationship.
Yeah. I just did skydiving, and people say once you do it once, you're gonna want to do it again. Nah, I'm good.
Oh, I gave it to him as a gift. He hated it.
I enjoyed it. I was thankful. I was grateful, but I'm good.
We're friends with Karishma from our season, and she keeps jumping and jumping.
She's
and
like,
jumping.
oh, badass.
Yeah, so
She did like a
she's
DJ set
DJing
in
while
a
skydiving.
balloon and then just
going. Yep.
in a
Yep,
balloon.
that is it.
I am terrified. No way.
Cesar, go
Okay,
ahead. Your one and only
I'm
one.
just gonna go for my one and only. I think because of all the previews and everything, now we got to see the first 5 minutes. I'm gonna go with Jack and Carson, and the reason, first of all, I'm a little biased because now we know them. We have Yeah, we have done escape rooms with them now, like within these past weekends, like the cast
Ooh,
members and
nice.
everything. And they're just really, really fun. I think they're just gonna be really fun to watch. I keep going within my choices, but this is the one and only. And you see them running for their backpacks on that first like 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna play strategically here with whatever we have seen. They were the first ones getting to the backpack, so they're gonna be.
Hey Mike, can you bring up that picture because this was so fabulous? I'm obsessed.
Here we go.
It's so
Yeah.
You're so young.
Yes. I was like, how brilliant. I was like, why didn't we think of this?
That's what I told Lewis. I was like, why did we not do this photo shoot? But of course, you would have to be the flight attendant.
We still have a lot of episodes left, all right? And I know you have a backdrop and you have a camera.
You want to see me in a skirt? Like
You'll look great in blue. You'll look great.
My legs are less hairy, so guys, these guys are a vibe. I love their photo shoot. These are the Dungeon and Dragon gamers, so they're gonna be strategic. They're gonna be a good team to watch. Ricky and Cesar, thank you guys. Thank you, Chance, for coming on. We love you guys. By the way, catch them on their YouTube channel. They have they post everybody's socials on there, the racers, the current racers socials. They talk about the season, and yeah, we love you guys. And thank you for coming on.
I'm just gonna make a really, really quick point there on the rush of getting our first video out. We missed one of the teams, and I feel so sorry for them, but they are showing everything on social media. Jackie and Lauren, they are doing great on social media as well. We missed that image. We're gonna be sharing it, but I just wanted to say that. Thanks so much for having us. We can't wait to see everyone else's one and only.
Yes, perfect. Thank you guys. Love you guys.
Thank you. Love you.
All right.
So we got a comment from Mark. He's like, someone picked us. Yay.
Oh, I love that. By the way, Molly wrote to me. She's sick. She couldn't join, but she's joining in on the chat. And she has her one and only also. And it's the sisters, Jackie and Lauren, in purple.
Boom.
Jackie and Laura. Oh, yep. Down here.
Yes,
Talent acquisition architect
I love it.
and a corporate event strategist. Very cool.
Hope you feel better, Molly. Have a shot of tequila. That'll help you feel better. All right.
All right. It is time for music.
Let's keep the champ streak going, baby.
Who's your champ?
Oh, the champ is right here. We got half of season 30. Trying to get the mouse. There you go. Half of season 35 champion team is right here. Mr. John Franklin. Greg,
Greg, that hair. I like it.
Greg, you haven't answered back to my messages.
Thank you.
You're on mute, Greg. You're on mute.
Yeah, I wrote him back because he wrote right now.
Check your Instagram messages. God, I had to hop on. This is my favorite one.
We're both bad. That's the thing. And so, like, you're lucky you got one of us, honestly.
Yeah. I have John's number because I sent you the video of your of a finale.
Which was such a fire video. That video was the first thing that hit my Instagram story after that night.
Have a good angle. So and Greg, man, thanks for making the last minute, man. Check out Greg and his croissant reviews. No, he's Dave Portnoy style barstool. You know.
Wait, so what place, what state or country or whatever has the best croissants?
Well, I started this because I took a 3-week trip to Paris and I had a croissant every day. Like every day I tried a different croissant. They're not kidding that they're the capital of croissants. I mean, those croissants, you just can't find better croissants than in Paris. Like that's
Croissant.
Truly the best. But Le Pâté Fort F in New York is pretty amazing as well.
Croissants are my favorite, like bakery, non-Latino bakery pastry.
Like, have you tried a Queen Amman though?
Non-Latino. Is it where?
Have you tried a Queen Amman?
No.
It's for me an elevated croissant, more butter, caramel. Also, French.
You had me at butter, dude. Oh. All right, boys. Thanks for being on, champs. All right, let's start with Greg. Yeah.
I thought you were kicking them out.
No.
Wait.
Sure. Greg, let's start with you, man. Well, who's your one and only one team?
I got it, and I'm sure Johnny might go them as well. We'll see, but I gotta go with the Bailey boys, the Lumberjacks, for a few different reasons. One, I mean, look at those biceps. I've never seen a 65-year-old have biceps like that. 2, green team, love having a green team. 3, black team, love seeing a black male team, just like Johnny and I. And 4, I just love Lumberjacks, man. I mean, we live like Austin, Michigan. I love cutting wood.
You don't understand how much Gregory loves just taking an axe and just cutting wood literally at our wood.
Yeah.
I like axes. I just don't like saws. If you guys remember our first episode, we really
that looks so hard, honestly, with ice. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a sexier occupation than lumberjack?
Ooh, I don't know. There's actually a guy on TikTok that just like.
Yeah. I don't know. Video producer is high on my list. I don't know
about you. John, what's your one and only one team?
You know, I'm tempted by Big Jeff, Little Jeff, especially since I'm a Little John to Big John. I'm a third. But you know what? I was at the Survivor premiere last week with Carson and Jack, and I just got a lot of good energy from them, like positive energy from them. And so that alone, and those photo shoots, and just like Ricky and Cesar were saying, the way they bolted out of the gate when Phil said go was just like
ready.
They were ready. Yeah.
So we've got another picture here too.
Oh, we do.
Oh my goodness. Fantastic.
Like those suitcases, magic.
Chef's kiss.
You should be on like a Vogue cover.
Seriously.
Straight up, like, where do you find those suitcases from? Goodwill?
Goodwill, that's what I was gonna say.
Like,
I'm just impressed with the poses, right? Like, that's the hardest part, right, Michelle?
Hey.
Oh, I can pose you. The wrong way.
Greg and John, thanks for your time, guys.
Yeah, we miss you.
It's on again.
Season. Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah, have a good season. See you guys.
See ya.
Thank you.
Later.
You ready? What you want to bring up next?
We have so many options. It's a beautiful thing.
I know. So many options.
All right,
so for those of you who don't know, behind the scenes, we can only fit 10 people in our backstage. I keep getting messages that say, people are trying to come in and they can't because we're so full. There's so many people trying to get into our backstage.
We also have to say thanks to Lewis because he did such a good effort of getting everybody on here. Plus, what Racers Recap Justin just said in the chat, the Tar family support is phenomenal.
Best fans, best cast in show business, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. All right, so let's keep it going. Let's bring on this stud. My fellow Team Red team from season 35.
You're gonna see
my
this.
Boy. Corey, come on down.
That's right.
Corey, really quick before you give me your one and only one, give me your you do a fantasy amazing race. I'm sweating.
No sweat.
Amazing race draft with your family. What are your teams in your draft?
My teams. So what I've got is my first pick was Carson and Jack. Similar to everyone else, they've just like put in so much energy that it's you can taste how much they want it. So I love that. And then let me double check Jonathan and Anna. That was my second team.
Oh, so you only have two teams?
Yep. Well, we've got 6 people, so everyone gets 2 teams.
I'm wondering, do we have anyone in the season in the chat? Because I would love to know if Anna's a dancer, because that pose I think that's the best pose of all the pictures. Pose is great.
Yeah, they seem like they were prepared for the pose. I remember when my dad and I were asked to do a pose, we were like, I don't know, like we like fist bumped, and they're like, no, you guys are gonna have to do better than that.
It's always so exciting to figure that out. Like, what should we do?
The whole green screen day is just such a nervous day. Like, And there's everything pre-race. It's just, oh my God, take me back.
Yeah,
it's
so
so
amazing.
fun, so surreal. Corey, talk to me. What is your one and only team?
I took it a slightly different way, and instead of doing one and only one team, I've got a take. My one and only one
take
is the parent-child teams are back. They are absolutely back in a big way. And my prediction is a parent-child team is going to win one of the next 3 seasons. One of the next 3, they're winning.
Let's risk it up. This season?
I would love that. I am 100% in on the Jeffs. Love the Jeffs. I love Ernest and Bridget. They look like they're going to bring it. Apparently they do triathlons together. I feel like one of the defining factors for a parent-child team is like how good your communication and your relationship into adulthood is. And if you don't have a good communication style as adults, you don't got it. And I feel like that takes a lot of work. And then also can't forget Melinda and Erica. We got 3 parent-child teams this season. The numbers are good and they look like competitors. I'm locked in on them.
I wonder why Corey's picking up parent-child too.
I'm biased.
How's your pops?
I'm not gonna lie. I always kind of try and go for like either the married or the couple. just where you start to be biased when you're that type of couple.
There's some bias, but when you look at the last couple seasons, there's been some good ones. I think 50% of the Final Four in my season, parent-child teams. Danny and Angie, who I think had a tough ending and didn't deserve to go out as early as they did, were a strong team. And I think they're only getting better at casting these teams.
Yeah, they're killing it. Corey, thanks, dude. You will be back with us, man. You bring the stats, you bring the facts, and we gotta have you back, Corey.
Yes,
Corey, thanks for your time, dude. Hang out, watch the show, man. Love you, Corey. See you later. You were moving at a good pace. I think we're doing good.
You're right. Well, I was right. Emma's a dancer.
She is?
Oh, wait.
Who said? Mark's in the chat.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Mark from, I think it's this season, is on the chat. She is a dancer. And then we also have a little fun fact. In Justin's season, they didn't have a green screen for the opening.
Ah, that's right. They went to like their houses or something.
I don't remember.
I don't know. Wait. They were like, or in the park. I forget.
Should we ask them?
Yeah, ask Justin. Hey, Justin, where did they go?
Should we ask him?
Okay. Well, I was kind of waiting for him for late, but it's all right.
Should we ask him?
Whoa.
I see what you're doing.
What do you say there?
Hey,
I don't know. For some reason, we started asking questions and Justin appeared.
Justin's coming from the talk to us from the basement of the Amityville horror house.
Yeah,
the basement of Home Alone.
Or the furnace from Home Alone. Dude, how you doing, Justin? Man?
I'm currently chilling, man. I'm in my dad's basement up in Bear Mountain, New York. Came up to New York for the premiere tomorrow, and I figured I'd spend the night here because it's only an hour drive. So,
oh my God,
hang
I'm
out.
so jealous. I want to go to the premiere.
There's gonna be a lot of teams out there in the premiere.
It seems like everybody who met Carson and Jack loves them, so they're throwing the premiere. I'm looking forward to seeing them. They're online Dungeons and Dragons streamers, which I currently am as well. But so it's really cool. Everybody already wants to talk about them, so I'm going to talk about somebody else. But
Justin,
how are you guys doing?
We're great, man. Living life. This is my favorite time of the year. It just brings out so many good memories and emotions, and I get to talk to my Tar family again. We got this new season coming up, so we're just excited, man. So, Justin, give us your one and only one, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Representing Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Alyssa and Josiah, the anestheticians, the Amber and Vinny, the 2.0. They got close, but these two look like they could finish it. I mean, the only thing that I don't like about them is they have the same job. I don't like when people have the same job around the same age. That usually means they have the same life experiences and they have same strengths and same weaknesses. So I like people that have diverse, but they look adorable. They both look incredible shape. I don't see like any beef between them, especially if they're Philly. That means she's a tough girl. She's not gonna be one of those little like, nobody's gonna walk on a Philly girl. If you saw Diana, nobody's walking on a Philly girl. So I think that having that street smarts, having the great looking, so they'll be able to communicate with people easily because people trust good looking people scientifically. They trust good looking people more than not good looking people. They're already going to have an edge up, in great shape. And couples usually have an advantage when it comes to winning the race. And I always have a little, just like you, I have a little thing for.
A little bias, yeah.
I want to see young love.
Wait, Justin, do you know how to do the heart?
The Gen Z heart.
Oh no, I'm not Gen Z, but
Can you do it though?
I could do these.
Quinton's backstage doing the heart.
I'm Gen X, baby. Gen X. I'm old school.
This is really hard for me to do.
Say anesthetist 5 times fast.
Anesthetist.
Justin, take your time, dude. Please.
Anytime, baby. I love that you're still representing, still going strong. The family's all together, and half the people in your chat are racers. So lots of love, man. I love seeing it.
It's just we do this because we love it. Like, we love the show. We respect the production. We respect the show, the history, and dude, this is not a job. Like, this whole thing is just so much fun, and that's why we do this, and we try to put on a show for the fans, man. And Justin, you do it too on your podcast, and we appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, so if anybody from the season is watching or in future seasons, Justin has Racers Recap. He gives extra tips. We just go wild
yeah,
and out.
He's a
and
tough
a whole
dad.
bunch of like
he's a tough
craziness.
dad. I'm the fun uncle.
The Funkle in the house.
The Funkle.
The Funkle.
Thanks, Justin. Love you, man.
Later.
Oh, this is awesome. So excited.
Guys, Lewis has been running around the whole house just giddy all day.
Yes. So this is somebody that has never been on our podcast before and was way prior to, I don't say way prior, it's around, it was prior to our season. And this person's just like, it was just one of those teams that always stay in your head. And I'm so excited to have her here with us. And it is just, let's just bring her on. I'm so excited. What's up, baby? Team Fun, baby! Team Fun, baby! Yeah! Give us a dance, baby. Give us a dance. Oh, man. This is so great. I'm so excited to have you on, but it's just, oh, man, it's half of Team Fun is pretty good, this is good having half of Team Fun. Oh wait! Let's go!
Wait for it, guys. Wait for this. Shake your butt. Shake it.
Yes, you look so good.
This is so tight on you.
Wow. I mean, that's how we like it. We like it.
I'm gonna die. This is Becca's
so funny.
That was the best. I'm so honored.
That was an excellent entrance. Thank you.
Team Fun in the house, y'all. Guys, oh my God, you guys are just legends in the tar community. And I'm so excited to have you. Becca, you were cleaning out your closet and you put it on Instagram. Hey, anybody want this? I'm like, yeah, I do.
It looks great on you. It's really good.
Oh. We have people in the chat saying the fun-o-meter has been broken.
It's a lot of fun.
We're past the red zone.
Floyd, man, dude.
How's it going?
It's good, man. The thing about Floyd too, he's not very social media active, so we don't know what's going on with you.
Yeah, no, I definitely lurk on social media. Like, I see everything that's happening. I know, paying attention to all the shows. I just don't post on Instagram. I don't know why, but I'm here.
Dude.
He's having fun in the background.
Exactly.
Yes. All right. So, guys, please, can you come on and recap an episode with us? Is that cool?
Would love that.
100%.
Yes.
Let's go.
Right. Team Fun is going to be back. But for right now, it's just going to be one and only one. So, Becca, you talk to us first. What's your one and only one team?
Okay, one and only one. Wow, gosh, that's tough for me. But I'm gonna start by breaking the rules and just saying that I'm stoked on like all the queer representation on this season, and definitely it's fun to root for like lesbian teams and also like another awesome looking all female team. But I have to shout out to Scott and Lori because my Instagram got hacked recently, and Scott was like super helpful. Someone like linked me up to be in touch with him because I guess Lori's Instagram was hacked, and he like helped me out and helped me recover my account again. And I was like, wow, for someone who has 8 boys, like to have some capacity to like help out a stranger was very extra kind. And yeah, my brother has 3 boys, and that's a lot. So I cannot even imagine the mayhem that lives inside their house. So
I mean,
think
Mike has 4 boys. My brother right now.
I
In
have
the
4.
dang.
So how
Mike,
do you feel with
double-
4?
Mike, double that.
No, I can't. Like, I don't even know. Like, just one of them is driving me crazy.
Becca, great team. Scott, I know Scott's on the chat.
I
Or
think
he was
he's on the
chat.
chat.
There you go.
Yeah, there
Yes.
he is.
Yes.
There he is.
Wow.
Love you, Scott.
Hey,
Thank
he
you.
doesn't look like that right now. Scott, you've
Yeah, I
lost
gotta
some
update
weight.
that pic.
So, and Becca, congrats. I know you got engaged about a year ago. Are you married
Yep.
yet?
Yeah,
Are you married?
exactly. Pretty much. Not married yet, but yeah, engaged.
Awesome.
Yes.
Congratulations.
All right.
Thank you.
Floyd,
Yeah.
talk to us. You're one and only one team, man.
Okay, so usually I root for all the black people on The Amazing Race, and I'm still going to do the same thing, let's be clear. But my one and only one, I'm going to go with Erica and Melinda, because Erica is from Colorado, which is where I live. Melinda lives in Chandler, Arizona, which is where my sister lives. And we haven't had a lot of mother-daughter teams over the history of The Amazing Race, so that's kind of a cool thing to see. And what I like about them, based on the interview that they had with Phil, or like what Phil said about them in like one of those articles online, is that Erica was pretty positive, Melinda was a little nervous, and I think combined that gives them this really good, humble confidence. And that's the kind of energy you need to have going into The Amazing Race to win. You need to be like, you know that you don't know everything, but you also need to be like, okay, but we can still kind of do this. And I think combined, they have that. So That's my one and only one.
Beautiful. I think that's the rarest combination, mother-daughter, right?
Probably.
I think dads are more inclined to join the race. I think mother-daughter is like the rarest. I'll look that up. As Justin or what
the statistics.
Tarstorian.
Logan.
Logan Tarstorian. Team Fun. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys.
We gotta have you back.
Yes.
Are you guys gonna be watching real time every week, or
Absolutely.
I will, so that I can be on your show.
Yes.
Thanks, we love you guys. All right. We'll talk again. Okay. See you.
Love you too.
Cool.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Later.
Okay. Can we bring in someone who thinks was the first person to get in the chat? Poor guy. He's been waiting here for a while. You've just been skipping him.
He got here early.
He got here like 10 minutes early.
But to my defense, he was the first person last season to go on because he was on the golf course.
Okay.
And he had to play golf.
That is true. That's true.
Hey.
Are we live right now? Are we live right now?
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding. I knew we were.
Hey, let's go.
Wait, that was really good. The look away was so good.
You had me, Tim. You had me, dude.
But
you know, he was at the Oscars yesterday winning an award.
Thank you. The introduction was great. That's thank you. I had to try to keep it cool.
Of course, dude. Of course. Congrats on your horse.
Thank you. He's
Is there any way you can
peeked up?
Oh yeah. Is there any way you can show? If you could show your 190-pound Great Dane that you showed us earlier.
Ferris.
He's not a little baby. He is the opposite. Oh.
That should be your Amazing Race partner next time.
Massive.
That is
Massive.
Ferris. Ferris is a 190-pound Great Dane, and he's not even 2 yet.
Beautiful.
So he'll get, they said they think they can get somewhere between 190 and 240. Right?
Dude, he's like, his head is the size of your chest.
Oh my goodness.
A really beautiful dog. All right, Timmy, give me your one and only one team, baby. Talk to me.
One and only one. So everybody is picking the Jets. I feel like that's the obvious pick, but I gotta go Team Gray. I gotta go Bernie and Kerrigan. And this is why. Bernie being a personal trainer, so you know she's gonna whoop some ass out there when it comes to all the physical challenges.
I'm trying to
And
find
then you have Kerrigan, who's a spa educator, right? So she's able to keep herself collected, try to keep the group collected when you start to get frustrated, because I know what that happens, those damn hell's bells. So when you try to keep collected, that's when I think you got the perfect team. So that's the squad that I'm going with.
Ooh.
They were
I saw in the preview they were having a little confrontation or like a
absolutely.
discussion.
I think they're going to be real, which I appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're going to be a team where they're going to show their emotion. They're going to talk it out in front of the camera. And you never just because there's confrontation doesn't mean they don't go far.
Yes, you're right. But he was talking about them being collective and they could discuss very well, and so they're the only ones I saw in an argument. So it's kind of funny that he brought that up.
Sometimes you get an argument, right? I mean, that's the best thing about it. If you're that close, you're that good of friends. How many friends have you had a good hashing with, and then you're definitely able to figure it out? Like, all right, we're good. We can move on. Let's go forward, right?
Boom.
Did you have a confrontation or a discussion with
Coach Rex?
God, I couldn't think of it for a second.
I mean, it's literally says T-Rex on his name.
So a good behind. They did not show this, right? They did not show this during the bells. Okay.
Good question.
So now Rex and I, we're playing the bells, and he tells me, "Don't listen to the teacher." He's like, "Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about. You listen to me." So the coach took over, right? So the coach takes over. So finally, I'm like, all right, what, dude? What? I'm getting frustrated. So now we start picking up. So finally, Rex, he screws up, and I'm like, dude, you screwed up. He's like, all right. Finally, I had enough of me telling me to listen to him. I said, Rex, if it's 4th and 1, do I call that girl or do I call you? And he goes, all right, good point. Listen to her.
That's a good one.
How can they not air that? That's
right.
So
I don't know.
good,
That's the one thing we were looking forward to, I guess.
Hey, Timmy, tell Rex you say hi. He's also another person that's absent completely from socials and tell him I love seeing him every Monday after football, and he's the man, dude.
I will
Rexy,
relay the message.
Thanks, bro. Thanks for your time, baby.
All right, guys.
Love you, bro.
Thank you.
See ya.
Safe travels.
Yeah.
You in that shirt? Do you want to put on a shirt?
I want to put on a shirt.
You're distracting me.
I feel.
Yeah, those pecs are distracting me.
Yeah, but you know who else is distracting me a lot, like throughout this whole podcast? Quentin has been dancing this whole entire time. I need to see those moves.
Friends.
Hey, cute.
Friends. How you doing?
You're looking good. Okay, Rams cheerleaders.
What's up, cute? Oh, wait, let me get my microphone back onto this. There
How's
we go.
life
More
going
decent.
and choreographing all over the world?
Life has been wild and lifing, but in the best ways possible. It's been killing.
Love
The docuseries is out now, so it's all been good. So.
It's awesome.
Dude, it looks amazing, man. Like everything about it's so sick, dude. How many episodes are you in again?
I just did 3. Just the 3 teams.
Okay, so it's only 3, and they're all 3 of them are already out, right? Yeah. So
yeah.
Dude, that's so. Wow, you're gonna be a star.
Also,
dude.
I'm upset that you didn't when you did the whole like introducing of winners. You didn't introduce me.
I mean, you are a winner in life, dude. You won. You are the top choreographer in the nation, and so you're a winner. Yes. Cute, man. Cute.
He's a winner of Celsius.
Oh, it is. Hey, you haven't been to Miami in a while, bro. We miss you.
I will be back in October.
Copper Blues misses
There
you.
we go.
Absolutely. Need your couch.
But everybody knows about Copper Blues that's been to Miami. I know Lulu and Lala understand.
Absolutely.
They know about coppers. Anybody that's partied with us, been to Miami with Luz and Michelle, they know about copper blues. Copper blues. You, one and only one. Hit me.
All right. I'm biased as hell. I think what
You're
else?
the Jeffs, aren't you?
No, that's too obvious, you guys. Come on. No, I'm biased as hell. So I'm gonna go with my fellow the gays. I'm gonna go with my fellow blue team. I'm gonna go with Brett and Mark. I think
Dancers.
gays are elite. I think entertainers are elite and elite plus. So I think there's just a level of calm that we have. There's a level of intelligence, a level of athleticism. I mean, he's a freaking acrobat. Like, I thought I was flexible. He probably can bend backwards. I just hope they can drive. And I really do think I think they're gonna do it. I'm a fan. Brett Mark all the way.
You know what it is? We always talk about the whole driving and navigating, and then we forget that we were on a special season.
Yeah.
Like, they don't really do that.
They do it maybe 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
Justin
but...
did it 0.
You know they can't drive in Philly. Like, no, I am Brett and Mark, team Brett and Mark all the way. Also, Nick and Mike, they're hot, so we'll see.
Nick and Mike.
Oh, we haven't talked about Nick and Mike.
Nope.
So
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're they're on the bottom. They're entrepreneurs. They're podcasters. I kind of peeked at their Instagram page, and they tried out for the race like 7 or 8 times.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. That tells a lot. And that if you apply 7 times, and if you're a podcaster and you do a living off of that, that's one of the hardest jobs in the world. Because we do this 12 times a year, and it's stressful. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a lot of fun. Q, we love you, bro.
Love you guys. See you later.
Come back.
Later,
come back to Miami. Later.
Love ya. Okay, so we have Justin saying, I would say let us fly.
That's why, for All-Star season, Justin's going to be eating our dust. So crab legs. He has no chance.
Threats were made.
I've done self-driving 8 times already. All-Star teams who've been on multiple seasons have self-driven 8 times.
The fight.
All right.
Wait, but you gotta give him some slack. He's gonna be older, so.
Yeah, that's right. He's hitting 50. He's hitting 50.
Okay,
half a century, Lewis.
All right, I think all of our 8 o'clock guests, and we're a little late. Okay, so I think everybody, boom, boom, boom. All right, so all of our 8 o'clock guests, yeah, all right. Because I had to split the groups up. I don't want everybody.
Yeah, but we have someone that's been there for a while as well. So let's bring them in.
Yes. Our Latina ladies.
Our podcasters too. Hey, like honoring Miami girls.
Yes, we'll be in Miami next week.
That's right. You guys were just in Miami too, right?
Yes. We've been back and forth.
You were doing something at the beach, right? I saw you guys on stage at the beach. I forgot what it was.
We were hosting the Food and Wine Festival in South Beach, and we were also at Premio Lo Nuestro.
Cool. You know, Michelle used to dance there almost every year.
Yeah.
Premio Lo Nuestro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was it nice to see you there, girl?
I know. No, those times were stressful.
Oh, you used to choreograph.
Yeah.
And she said every year for like 12 years, she'd be like, I don't know how we're going to do this. We're not ready. I'm stressed out. And then make an amazing show.
Yeah.
And she'll say it every year after. And I'll be like, Michelle, you say that every year. And every year you pull through.
The girl who cried wolf.
No, listen. I mean, that's the deal with award shows. They're insane. They're crazy. Everybody's crying. Everybody's screaming. But at the end of the day, it looks great.
Yep, exactly. She knows. She knows.
I mean, is that kind of like Amazing Race?
It is.
Chaotic, everybody's screaming, everybody's crying. But at the end, we put on a show.
Exactly.
And Lulu and Lala put on a show when they got eliminated, jumping in the water. I'll never forget that.
Oh my God, yes. By the way, that water was disgusting. It was so bad. I didn't realize, like, the whole crew was like, we don't know how you guys did that. Like, we were advising you not to. And we're like, whatever. We lost.
And it was cold, right? The water, it was in Greece, right?
Yeah.
The water's cold there.
Thanks for the reminder.
Lulu and Lala, what's your one and only one team? Whoever wants to go first, go ahead.
Well, I have to say we're always gonna rep for twins, but there's no twins this season. Yeah, I'm like, what's up with that? But we also are gonna be repping Always New York. Yeah, so like Nick and Mike and Jack and Carson, which by the way, Jack and Carson have the same pose we did. And I don't know if that's a good thing because again, we placed fifth. So hopefully the poses have nothing to do with how the outcome is at the end of the day. But yeah, I think Jack and Carson, I don't know. Get to meet them and they're just a vibe. Their energy, yeah. Like their color commentary throughout the show is gonna be hilarious and entertaining.
So
and at the end of the day, that's what it's about, right? Entertaining and winning that $1 million. So. But we did also meet Nick and Mike, and they seem pretty like there's
Intense,
no joke, like
yeah.
very intense, very about like focused. So we shall see. And the lumberjacks, we met them too, and man, they are in shape. And the dad,
So
I wanted to do
Are,
that.
are those biceps real?
And I'm like, that's probably inappropriate if I do that.
These two teams are the most popular teams of this episode. We were talking Carson and Jack. They look like a vibe, and Pops and Jeff, man, like those two are just they have an aura of just hot, lumberjack, sexy, and they're definitely the most popular teams that everybody's talking about.
So we actually do have a twin. Mark is a twin. I mean, he's not with the twin, but he is a twin.
Twinning.
Mark, we still love you. But you get to see like the twin dynamic and the fights and stuff. But yeah, we still love you, Mark, though.
Love you guys. See you in a few weeks.
Yes. Love you guys. Bye.
Later.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Wait. Can I bring in the next guest?
I have a good transition, but I want to see what you do.
Talking about twins.
Ah, exactly. Talking about twins.
They love the twins. Do you love twins?
I love these twins.
I love these twins
These
too.
boys, man.
Left too early.
Who could they be? Who could they be? I wonder.
Maybe this guy right here.
Yeah.
Maybe this guy right here.
What's up, guys?
Yo, Anthony and Bailey, what is up, dudes? How y'all doing?
Dude,
Long
you get
time
better
no
looking
see.
every time I see you, man. Michelle, Mike, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, what's up? Your hair looks great, both of you, every time.
Chill trim.
Yeah,
Bailey, I
we've
appreciate
been
the
taking care of it now.
Bailey,
I thought you were gonna have your wig today, man. But
Yeah, no, I thought you were gonna break it out.
I forgot I did that. And I appreciate the compliment. The secret is Botox. Look, I can't move my face.
Fountain of
I don't know
youth.
if you're kidding or not. To be honest, like
I'm
I
dead serious.
would believe you if you did it.
like Ken, bro.
He's
That's how you
serious.
look like.
Yeah.
I was just in Colombia, bro. Like we're very superficial out there.
I want to go out there and get some teeth now.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta be careful with that because I got some family members.
I see horror videos on TikTok, dude.
Yes. Dude.
Yeah, you can get some real chompers out there.
Oh, huge chiclets, dude, and they're just too white, and it's like, and you can just tell like they're fake, like, dude. And I feel like half the people in Love Island UK have like nasty veneers. But I got a good doctor if you need one. I mean, I didn't do it. I didn't do that. You didn't do it, no. Oh, but I got a
Didn't
good
give
doctor.
all the
if you need
secrets up yet, bro. Not all of them.
Yeah.
one. All right, let's start.
You
with...
wanted to do it, and I said no.
Yeah, yeah. Let's start with Bailey, man. Bailey, you're one and only one team. Talk to me.
Dude, this is tough. I'm not good at predicting or betting on anything, dude. But I'm going Nick and Mike. Those boys, they look tough. They look serious. I like the bros, though. Honestly, I like the bros. That's why we're going with it here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Jackie and Lauren, they look like they don't play around either. So.
I love them. I love Jackie and Lauren too, by the way.
Yeah, I love their look.
Yeah, they have a dope vibe.
I've talked to them a little bit. They're cool people.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, a couple of them. I try to, weave the web, say what's up to a couple of them. But I'm pumped to watch for sure.
Hey, where are you guys living at now? I know you guys moved out of Florida, right?
Yeah, I'm down outside of Austin a little bit. Yeah, dude,
okay.
Hung up the beach. I bought some cowboy boots. I'm trying to work on my country a little bit here, my honky tonk.
He's a fake cowboy.
I tell people, dude.
Yeah, we're both down in Texas right now. We're just not together.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, no more bunk beds. So this, it's almost past bedtime. So He's back home.
You know,
I'll be in Tampa next week if you guys are up north.
Dude, I mean, Tampa's only a 3-hour drive, bro. Maybe we can meet somewhere in the middle and just like,
I'll meet you in the Everglades, bro.
Yeah. Next to the Gators. Yo, boys. Dude, we miss you guys. You guys are a vibe. I want to recap with you again, man. Like you guys are hilarious.
I'd love to, bro.
Hey,
yeah, it's always a pleasure, guys.
Let's go, baby. Thanks, boy. Thanks for coming on, guys.
Later. So I got a quick question. I was just thinking, who in the teams do you think will have a memorable one-liner, right? Out of towners.
Oh, I mean, from how this podcast is going, I'm gonna guess Carson and Jack.
Yeah, Carson and Jack.
Yeah.
They already had they talked about like Dungeons and Dragons or something, and they were already like doing like figures and stuff. I feel like they'd have like a lot of one-liners. They look hilarious online.
Yeah, they're gonna be great. They're gonna be funny. You already have Ernest and Bridget like already rapping, already doing that. They look hilarious. And nobody's talked about this team, man. Han and Holden. They look funny. These siblings from California, even though siblings have not gone far the last 2 seasons, they've literally been the first 2 teams out. I think just watching them, there's Han has a clip of her on the camel, like her face was just hilarious. So I think they're gonna be funny too. So
Q says Mark and Larry. They're firefighters. No one's mentioned the
Larry!
Larry!
Larry! Practical jokers.
They have to do that.
So the next
firefighters
guest
are usually funny, right?
They're bad teams on Amazing Race. They're bad.
Unless they have a good teammate.
Exactly. But we're not a firefighter team.
That's
we're
true.
half. So
You're
that's
right.
why I made it
That's
far.
true.
So let's
not because of the firefighter side, right, Michelle?
She carried me, bro. She carried me. So we have if Justin's still here, he's gonna be mad at this because I stole one of his co-hosts. Mr. Big Sexy from Boston. Pop.
Hey, what's up, Joey?
Spot Pot.
How are you guys going to make me follow Anna and Elsa? Those guys are awesome. They have the best hair I've ever seen.
It's amazing.
Anthony and Bailey, I'm just kidding. I love you guys.
You know what Justin says? You can keep them.
It's all mine, baby. Mr. Cavino, what's up with you, man? How's life?
Good. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. Just chilling out. Got a couple irons in the fire, but just doing my thing, Justin fired me, I think, probably from too many complaints.
I like your shirt. Woke up sexy as hell again.
Yeah, it's funny. Again. Justin actually bought me this. He said he made it, but come here.
You got a dog too?
We have another baby.
He's got a dog. Come here.
Come here.
That car has smart pack.
No?
Oh, another big pup. Look at him.
He doesn't love you, bro. Joey, one and oh, there you go. Oh, he's beautiful. He looks like a wolf.
He's my buddy Chaos.
Joey, talk to me, man. One and only one team.
Nick and Mike all day.
Nick and Mike, 3 in a row.
Yeah. Okay. But watch out for Jackie and Lauren, though. I don't know. Something tells me they're definite sleepers. But Nick and Mike, they just fit the mold of super fans. They've been at it for a long time. I personally gave them some advice to get on the show many, many years ago. Clearly, that didn't work. So they probably took much better advice from someone else. And they're hardcore, and they're brothers who've been together their whole lives doing. And then, I don't know if you guys know their background with their service for the community in Brooklyn with blankets and homeless people and stuff. But it's unbelievable. They have a great story, and I hope they put that on the show a lot. But I don't know too much about the other contestants, and I think it's going to be a great season.
So let me get this straight. Nick and Mike contacted you asking you for advice how to get on the show.
Yeah. Before they realized I was just a pathetic, mouth of Justin's cast. But
did they contact you, Louis? Did they contact you?
Yeah, they reached out. Yeah.
No, Lewis. Did they contact you?
No.
Nick and Mike?
Too bad, man. No.
So, like, they said, does he understand English? I'm not really sure. I think he's fine. I think so.
Joey, ladies and gentlemen. You definitely can't put Joey on Big Brother, bro. He'll get canceled pretty quick.
I looked at Kenny, Sweet Kenny K, and I was like, how did you last that long? He's like, oh.
And speaking about audition videos, our audition video is pretty good. It's pretty cute. Has a lot of views. So if you want to learn or see a good audition video, just look at Lewis and Michelle. Wow, I sound douchey right now, but yeah, just look at us. Joey, where's your audition video? This guy can't even turn on the computer, bro.
My audition video consisted of an envelope that opened up to a lot of lettuce in it. That was pretty much it.
I could tell why Justin fired you, bro.
Well, we have Allison saying that she missed you on Racers Recap, but now we have you.
Joey, stay out of trouble, please, bro.
Can't do it.
I love you, man. Hey, thanks for coming on, dude. Thanks for waiting.
Later.
Love you guys.
See ya. All the guests, I'm sorry it's taking a little bit long, but we appreciate you guys hanging out backstage. All of you.
Can I put someone on real quick because I know they have to go?
Yeah,
so,
go ahead.
We have last year we had him as last, but he has to go. So we can't have him as last again.
With the Mardi Gras Beach Past Tuesday.
Happy Mardi Gras!
Yes! Show your boobies.
He's got a ton of beads. You know what he's been doing.
Going to have a little Mardi Gras date night and go get some good New Orleans food tonight. So thanks for having me.
I think we're gonna beat your record.
What?
I think we're gonna beat your record.
For what?
Most podcasters on a podcast.
Y'all, I don't keep track of records. Okay? I'm just here for the vibes.
He's so bitter. He's like, I want to be James.
Well, then I'm flattered, Lewis.
It's the only thing I could like compete for because I did not win a championship. You did, so I'm just shooting for records now. That's
I love it. I'm fully supportive.
James, I just want to thank you again for hosting us when we were out there in LA last September. I want to bring you and Danny on so we could talk about Race LA and the embarrassment.
They're doing another one like in a month, and then another one in April, and I'm like, maybe I need to go back.
Yeah, what me and Michelle didn't do so good, and it's kind of embarrassing. But we're gonna talk about that later. We'll talk about that. I want you and Danny on the podcast.
Another episode.
The same. Thank you for hosting us in Miami when we came to visit y'all. Such a good time. We miss you both.
We love you guys, and I say we exchange again. Like, hopefully we'll figure it out. Yeah.
I was telling Michelle maybe we should hit up Home Exchange and do it for the finale of season 37. Whatever city they throw a party in, let's just be like, hey, Home Exchange, let's partner and do it for the finale.
Yes. I think we should get everybody that was on the podcast today has to go to the Amazing Race finale. Mike, you too.
I'll go.
Jay's one and only one team.
Okay, so I am a little biased, but I also think if I didn't know them, they would be my one pick, and I have to go with Mark and Brett. So
yes.
I know Mark. We worked together 15 years ago dancing in a show at Universal Studios, and we bonded over our mutual love for The Amazing Race. So this is a full circle moment for me as a fan and also his friend to go back to those conversations, and now here we are. We both have lived that out. So I'm just so proud and excited for Mark and also Brett that this is going to be a special experience for the two of them. But the reason why I picked them is because they're both truly fans of the show. So they're going to know how to race. And in their little intro video, Mark said that they're a very competitive couple, but they like to have fun while they're competing. So it reminds me of Will and I a little bit. And then Brett said, we destroy our friends and then laugh about it. And you guys have done game nights with Will and I. You've seen firsthand how competitive we get. So I gotta give it to Mark and Brett. I think they're going to bring that competitive edge. And even Phil said in his little interview blurb for them that Mark calls it like he sees it. And I cannot wait to see that come out on the race.
Yeah, you're so right. I love that line where they're like, we could kill someone and then just be nice about it. What was the exact line?
I don't know the exact line. I just
Okay.
know the interview, but I just know they're going to bring it. And firsthand,
Yes, exactly.
as performers, dancing is always some kind of task on the race. And even in that clip, I think you've already mentioned it, Lewis, about how Brett climbing up that thing was like so impressive. So I just think that they're the total package to win it all.
Love it.
Mark and Brett, they've been talked about a lot too.
Yeah.
They look like a powerhouse team.
Yeah.
I like it. Thank you, James.
Thanks, James.
Love you both, miss you all.
Love ya.
See ya.
Later, James.
Had a will for me. All right. Almost done. I'm sorry, guys. One of you guys have to go last. Hey. Oh, I think Garrett had to run.
We lost Garrett.
Okay, yeah, he had to run. All right. We'll be this team. All right. We were just with this team in LA too when we went to James' house, and we had we had a blast with them. Let's bring to the stage Todd and Ashley.
Hey, y'all I'm a lieutenant. Yes. You're a lieutenant now. Get out of here, lieutenant. Get out of here.
Michelle, we just let them have their moment.
Are you ready, Ashley?
My favorite letters are L and a T. LT, lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
How are you doing, Ashley?
You're a lieutenant now. That's all I got, you guys. And I practiced in the mirror multiple times, and that's all I have. So
I'm crying. No, and then Todd has me cracking up, and then Ashley comes in with her Arnold voice.
So I was like, should I do the Arnold voice? She's like, oh my gosh.
I was like, if you do it, I'm doing mine.
I'm like, I got it.
Yes.
It's kind of our language now, Lewis.
I'm crying, guys.
Only you two speak it. Like I try to do it at night to him.
Hey, congratulations. You're a lieutenant, dude. I can't believe it. That's awesome.
Thank you so much, man. It's been a long time I've been in the fire service without getting promoted, and I told myself I gotta take that next step.
That's it, man.
This is just the first step, and I'm gonna be chief one day.
You're the best looking LT I've ever seen. So
thanks, dude.
Okay, you two. Let me get a
oh my gosh! Stop. Get a room.
I try to be a look like an LT for real. I had a little mustache going.
Oh, I tried to vote.
Awful.
Michelle, I tried to vote on yours. I love that thing. Was awesome, dude. Keep it.
Every guy voted yes, keep it, and every girl voted no, take it off. It was so funny looking at this. It was complete like down the middle, male, female. It was great. All right, guys.
I got it right here. Let's see if you guys can see it. Wait. No.
It's official. It's awesome. It's awesome.
No.
Everybody on the chat, let me know. What do you think about my mustache? Should I?
You got to get it longer. Give it more
No.
time. Give it more time so you can you can really get that wax in there. You know what I mean? Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
I mean, Joel, I apologize, man. I apologize. And these boys were, as soon as I posted that mustache pic, Joel and Gary were messaging me. Yeah, we gotta keep it. Boy, you look amazing. And I'm just like, yeah. I woke up the next morning. I'm like, I can't do it. And I shaved it off. So, Todd and Ashley, one and only one team.
Go.
All right, mine is Jonathan and Anna.
Oh, so you guys have different teams.
Yeah. So mine is Jonathan and Anna because I'm biased. Number one, they're from Cali. They're literally from a town over from us. Number two, they're they're a married couple, which traditionally married couples do well. Top three, except for our season, right? Other than that,
don't get me
married
started.
couples usually do well.
So, you guys did really good too, though. So don't
we could have done better, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but like you two, right? And then Rod and Letitia, right?
Yeah.
Right. They did good. Not us, but I mean,
We still argue about it. Like
Right.
literally, we'll
So,
still bicker about.
I'm always
That
biased
express
towards,
pass.
You know, the married couples. So.
Okay,
The
so me,
express.
I'm going for. It's hard for me because I like stay loyal to our color, right? So like Team Orange, but I really like this couple, and I'm gonna agree with Todd. I'm gonna
Color
go
is
with.
in t-shirt color.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna go like different. I like watching married couples or just couples in general run the race because, I mean, Todd and I bickered a lot, and I just like to see that dynamic. So I'm gonna go with Orange.
But here's the danger with the married couples is when they get too like honey, baby. Like I can't stand that.
Yeah,
right?
so like one of the things was like
where they're
no,
sucking and they're like, I love you. I'm like, what does that have to do with the task? I don't care if you love me right now.
Literally, Todd was like, before we went on, he was like, Ashley, I swear, if I'm doing a task and I hear you say, babe, I love you so much, you can do it. He's like, I will get so pissed.
Like, what does that have to do with anything right now?
So like half the time I was like, way to go, Todd. You go, Todd. Like I just kept my mouth shut. And I was like, I love you, Todd, and he was all.
I don't care right now.
That's not
Maybe
me.
the side eye.
Yeah.
Well, I remember seeing something in the previews that said Jonathan and Anna had split, or they had an argument where they almost split, and then Amazing Race brought them back together. So I'm wondering how that happened.
That means they're just intense. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know?
That is that. Yeah.
I mean, there's a few times I'm sure Ashley wanted to divorce me on the race.
There was a few times we almost split on the race. So yeah, that's nothing.
Usually behind closed doors, but it happened,
A
people.
few times in while cameras were rolling. So
Like in India, we straight up got in a really bad argument. In India. So yeah.
They didn't show that, did they?
No.
No, they were very gracious on what they chose not to show.
Dude, it's crazy how in the past, like everybody used to argue, everybody used to fight. It was like a different dynamic of Amazing Race before social media.
Yeah, it's the social media.
Oh, dude, you watch an old season, they bicker hard, and I feel like they showed those clips on purpose back in the day.
More.
Now it's like more like giddy and happy and
They didn't show this.
Yeah.
For sure.
But
yeah.
it happens, you know. It happens.
I just I always like the relation, like the married couple or the dating couple, their relationship aspect. I always like to see what unfolds because it's a pressure cooker, and you know it's not the same as running with your sister or a friend. Because again, you have to come back.
There's a whole different dynamic.
Yeah, you're flying home together and riding the car and then sharing that bed.
Literally, it could ruin your life.
So,
you know, like it could ruin your life if you don't do it.
Relax, we're still married. Yeah, we're still married. Don't worry, everybody.
Literally, it could ruin your life, people.
You're so
okay,
stupid.
blink if something's wrong.
Don't listen
guys-
to Todd. Like literally, you're such an over
I'm
exaggerator.
just kidding.
Blink if you're in trouble.
Oh my god, you guys like.
Yeah, we
They're
have
making
to
me
have
laugh
them back on as well.
So hard.
There's so many people we're gonna have to get back on.
Seriously.
But before you wrap it up, Todd, we were watching you earlier, and he was like, "I gotta get in on this action." Like, you're all taking your shirt off. Todd's like,
yes.
Get out of here!
Get down, hit the pump, you up, baby. Back to Unstoppable. I just ripped my heart.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's like twins.
Unstoppable, baby.
Get out of here!
Yeah.
Like twins, like the Danny DeVito and Arnold.
It's muscles on top of muscles.
Oh my god, could you imagine them together on the race?
Oh, great. Where's my mic is here.
I'd have to mute it. I would literally have to mute them if they were on the race together and just do subtitles because I'd be like, we're done with the Arnolds.
Todd and Ashley, we love you guys.
Love you
Bye,
guys.
guys.
We miss you.
And we
See ya.
also want to say your son, he's recovering so
Yes.
well.
Yes,
Yes.
we're so happy about
on
it.
him. He's doing fantastic. Doctors have cleared him. They said he was literally a miracle, but he is doing fantastic. So thank you to everyone who reached out, supported.
And all the prayers that God got him
honestly,
through this. It was amazing.
We
God is
have
good.
the
God is
best
good.
race family fans. Thank you so much. We honestly, it was a rough road, but we appreciate you all.
Yep, God showed up. Thank you guys.
Love you guys.
And thank you guys
Love
for
you guys.
taking the time to come on.
Yes.
Anytime. We love you guys. You guys are fun. It was a good time.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye.
Later.
Crack this up.
Beeping in the background. So just so you know.
What is that noise?
Was that you, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's my smoke alarm. It ran out of batteries. So
Perfect. So yeah, so we had a lot of no's on the mustaches, but we did have some yeses.
We had some yeses from the record holder of holding things with his beard, Mr. Joel. Come on down.
Hey guys.
And his partner in crime, Mr. Gary Smith. He's in the car.
Yes! Yes!
I'm so glad he stayed logged in.
Yes, Garrett is calling in live from a leg in an amazing race right now. Garrett, what country are you in? Are you almost at the mat to see Phil?
You know, you can't see me, but I promise I'm here.
Guys,
don't you have a dome light in that thing? Come on, flip it on.
So, what do you?
I don't know if any better.
Joel, how many Pepsis did you have this whole entire time you were waiting?
I went through like a dozen. I'm ready to go.
Guys, I'm sorry. I gotta leave the best for last, you know. And I need some advice of how to properly grow a mustache next time, or maybe some like what do you think I should do to my mustache? Like, any ideas for me?
It's simple. Just throw away your razor. That's all you gotta do.
The unfortunate part is, as a firefighter, I have to leave my jawline. Actually, all this, it's for a safety reason. So that's why I see a lot of firefighters with mustaches, because they have a mustache.
Yeah, Lewis, you know, everyone knows that firefighters have the best mustaches. The best advice I can give you is just what Strasser taught me 2 years ago. Don't ever touch it. Just let it go.
It's so hard.
No, I hate it.
It's so hard. But
It'll grow on you, Michelle. Don't worry.
You know what? If whoever's listening out there from Amazing Race, if you guys call us back for All Stars, I'll let him do the stash. You know,
yeah.
That's the
You would never let me go on the Amazing Race.
Yes,
mustache.
I will, just to go back on.
On the
I'll do
race.
it. I'll do it just to go back on.
You guys will be unstoppable.
The power of the mustache.
You're right.
All right, let's go with Garrett. Let's get you off the phone as soon as possible, because it's starting. So, what's your one and only one team, man?
You know, I'm going with the Lumberjacks, Jeff and Jeff. With the biceps they have, man, I'm so jealous that they have to win this thing, you know?
Dude, they are a very popular team. They're a powerhouse, man. And Pops, dude, Pops with the muscles, bro. Looking like 65.
Oh yeah.
He's looking good. And Joel, talk to me, man. You're one and only one team.
Oh man, it's so hard to narrow it down, and I keep changing my mind. But listen, last season I picked Team Walla Walla. Nobody was picking them, but I knew they were going to be good, and they would have won if not for an unfortunate event that got them eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm picking another team that I haven't seen very many people pick because I think they got something.
Okay.
And it's Scott and Lori. I think Scott and Lori are going to kick butt.
Yes.
I think they're going to catch people by surprise. Did you see them on Raid the Cage? They dominated. They broke all the records.
Oh no, I didn't see that. I want to
that?
see. It's a show on CBS called Raid the Cage.
Okay.
And it's pretty much like you run in and collect a bunch of stuff and run out, right? Or something. I've never seen it before.
I tuned in just to see them because I wanted to see the Amazing Race versus Survivor.
Yeah.
And I lied. They didn't do that great on Raid the Cage. But they're going to do really good on Amazing Race. I have a feeling about it.
Listen, if they have 8 sons,
yeah,
they can deal with a lot of things.
Hey, I'm one of 8 kids myself, so I'm probably a little bit biased because I came from a big family. But we had some girls too.
8 boys. Oof. That's a lot of BO. Do you even know what BO is, Michelle?
Body odor.
You do. I thought because you had a blank look on your face. I thought you didn't know what BO was.
I had to think of it though. I was like,
Guys, I'm so sorry for having you wait for so long. Guys, thank you for your patience. People love you. We miss you guys. Thank you for your time. Okay.
We're excited to be part of it. Thank you.
All right, y'all. See you, y'all. And now it's just
that was awesome.
We're not done yet.
I know we're not done yet.
We're not done yet. Mike wants to go to bed.
I've got an alarm to fix. People are staring
Mike
at me.
has 4 kids. Mike, imagine if you had 8.
No, I can't. I can't
would let you
imagine.
go.
I
We would let
can't
you go,
imagine.
but-
8 kids, 8 boys at that, right? Because it's like he was probably waiting for the girl.
Oh, dude, imagine if Lori was just like, next one's a girl, the next one's a girl. I mean, like that's crazy if that was her goal. But dude, they have a beautiful family anyways. And shout out to Scott.
Absolutely.
Scott is teaching me some stuff on Discord, and
very
he's
cool.
like, Discord is something I just like started learning, and there's threads on there, and the Amazing Race community is live.
So you know what's
on
funny?
Discord.
I don't know if you'll remember this, but I think in season 1, I was telling you guys, hey, let's do a Discord so that people can join our server. And you're like,
No idea. I still have no idea what that is. You guys want to start making TikToks? I got you. All the trends.
Dude, good point, Reed. Like, they're one more away from a baseball team. Could you imagine?
Oh, wow.
That's wild. That's wild. All right, so let's finish off with our one and only one. I'm gonna go next. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go next?
You could go.
Nobody's talking about this team. I gotta bring them out because they're my fellow firefighter team, Mark and Larry from Tennessee. So let's do a deep dive. Let's do a deep dive into Mark and Larry. So I'm gonna give you guys some information. You got Mark and Larry, they're older team, right? They're retired firefighters. So as a firefighter myself, I actually looked deep into their potential fire departments they used to look at. You see, because there are fire departments that are very slow, and ones that are more busy. If you're in a more busy fire department, you got to use your brain more. There's more critical incidents. There's just a lot more calls. I looked in the type of fire department they had. Is it medical and fire or just fire? Is it volunteer or career? So I went deep into Mark and Larry. So Mark and Larry, I'm not sure what fire department they're from, but I looked at the cities they're at. And when I looked at Bartlett, what are you guys laughing at?
Not Justin saying bad knees and bad back.
You too, bro. So Bartlett, the city of Bartlett has a volunteer fire department. So I don't think they work there because they said they're retired career guys. And then I looked into Shelby County. Shelby County is where the other city where Larry, Mark or Larry is from, right? So I look at the Shelby County. Shelby County is actually a medium busy fire department. It is a combination fire department. It is medical and fire. So I give them more points for that, being a slightly busier county fire service department. Now, Mark and Larry is on the older side. Firefighters don't do good on the Amazing Race. So I'm going to give them a ranking. I think my boys Mark and Larry will be the 10th. I'm ranking number 10.
Number 10.
I got to rank number 10.
That's your one and only one prediction? Number 10?
BB.
My boys. But dude, and also the thing is that Larry, I'm not sure if it's Mark or Larry. I think it's Larry. He's never traveled outside of the U.S. This is
that's tough.
Outside of the U.S. So that's just negative points right there too. I'm rooting for them. I hope they go far. I hope they win, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Okay, so my team is gonna be Brett and Mark. I know it's been said so many times, but I gotta go with dancers. They're married couple. I love that too. The way they communicate, what James said, they have their fierceness behind them. Like, I love it. Dancers do really well just because I feel like they can do a lot of active things. Plus, their memory and the way they think is differently. So I'm always going to be biased, and I'm voting for them.
Mike, you're one and only one, bro. Okay. Finish us off, baby.
My one and only one take is going to be Courtney and Jasmine.
Thank you. Nobody's talking about them. Thank you.
But I'm going to give you I'm going to give you a hot take, all right?
Yes.
Courtney and Jasmine. Why Courtney and Jasmine here? Let me bring them up.
Yes.
Because they are nurses. Nurses are on their feet 12 hours a day, right? They usually have 12-hour shifts, right? They're 12 hours on, 12 hours off.
Okay.
Right? High pressure situations, right? In situations in a hospital, they have to be able to respond at all times, right? They are very, very good coworkers. They have to be able to talk to doctors. They have to talk to their nursing staff. They have to talk to patients. So they have to have great communication skills. I think they knock it out of the park. They'll make top 3. That's my one and only one prediction.
I think they're the strongest female team there. I think they're gonna make it furthest.
And they're dating. And it says they're dating.
Cool. Oh wait, they're dating?
Yeah, they
were
are.
friends.
No, they're dating.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
like
Courtney and Jasmine from North Carolina. Shout out to you guys. What a show.
Yeah, we're so excited. There's so many twists that are gonna. They're bringing back the fast forward, right? We're gonna get a fork in the road.
Yes,
fork in the road. What else do we have?
No, every single
lot of twists.
every single race twist is gonna be on there, from Express Pass to obviously Detour and Roadblocks. Scrambles coming back.
Oh, I'm so jealous. So cool.
Oh, dude, I hate Scrambles.
It's going to be good. It's going to be a good season.
That was our 10th. That was our worst finish when we had a scramble. No, the season's going to be insane. It's an amazing cast. The route, I'm not sure. I don't know about the route, once again, which is awesome because we got spoiled before for the route. But from what the clips are showing, the route looks insane. We got a great cast. And, dude, they're bringing back a twist for every single leg. Guys.
Am I playing y'all off with music like the Oscars?
He's
You
like,
gotta go.
You gotta go.
He's setting off alarms in his house.
Isn't like Best Actor allowed to cut the music or something like that? I forget.
I don't remember.
I don't know. But hey, thank you so much, everybody that was on the chat and stay with us, man. Scott, Mark, Ray, Nikki, and everybody. Reed, thanks for showing up. Guys, we do this show because we love this show and we love our fans. Like, we work hard to make a good show, to make something entertaining, something different, and we do it for you. And thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up, all our fans out there. And shout out to all the guests that came on. Thank you for your time, guys. You guys absolutely rocked it, and I hope y'all enjoyed our show.
Yeah, so Mike, I usually say like, oh, and thanks to Michael because he has 4 kids. Sorry, I can't say that anymore. They have 8 kids out here, so
yeah,
Scott and Lori put you to shame, bro.
You know, it's like I can't even use it as an excuse anymore. I mean, what do I have to do?
Mikey, man, you worked so hard for this too, bro. We appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, we appreciate
Thank you, everyone in the audience. You guys are awesome. Love seeing you guys every week.
Y'all next week. We're gonna have a lot of new segments. Is the wheel coming back? We don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Maybe it's another segment. Maybe we got something else going on. I don't want to give anything away, but it's gonna be funny and fun. Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Woo! Hasta la vista, baby.
Y'all, see you next week, y'all.